Never underestimate a compact sedan until you see what Mazda just packed into the 2026 Mazda 3. Today we are talking about a car that looks sleek, drives sharp, and still sips fuel like a champ. If you think a small car means giving up power or luxury, get ready to change your mind. I'm going to walk you through everything from the engine under the hood to the plush seats in the back. By the end, you'll know why this Mazda 3 might be the best compact sedan on the road today. You see, most compact cars force you to choose between fun and fuel efficiency. They either have a peppy engine that drains your wallet at the pump, or a small engine that bores you when you hit the gas. Mazda says you don't have to settle anymore. Let's dive into what makes the 2026 Mazda 3 stand out. The base engine is a 2.0-liter inline-4 that makes 155 horsepower and 150 pound-feet of torque. That engine teams up with a smooth 6-speed automatic transmission for effortless shifts. If you want more punch, you can step up to the optional 2.5-liter Skyactiv G inline-4. That motor cranks out 186 horsepower and 186 pound-feet of torque. In real life, that means a quick push off the line without feeling like you are in a rocket. You still get decent fuel economy with the bigger engine at around 28 miles per gallon in the city. You can stretch that to about 36 on the highway. The smaller engine is even more frugal at 30 city and 40 highway. On my test drive, the car felt eager to rev, and the gears dropped right where I needed them. Mazda also refined their G-vectoring control system for smoother transitions through turns. The steering is light at low speeds for easy parking and firm enough at highway speeds for confident cornering. On the highway, the cabin stayed quiet even when cruising at 70 miles per hour. I also noticed minimal road noise even on uneven pavement. Mazda added sport touring and normal driving modes to let you choose how the car behaves. Switch to sport and you get sharper throttle response and a little extra steering weight. Touring mode strikes a balance between comfort and agility for everyday drives. Normal mode feels like the Goldilocks setting just right for most commutes. You can change modes on the fly without losing any smoothness in the ride. I loved how the car never felt harsh even on rough patches of road. Overall, the Mazda 3 proves you can get both fun and fuel economy in one package. Safety is a big focus on the 2026 Mazda 3. You get adaptive cruise control as standard equipment. That system keeps you a safe distance from the car ahead without you needing to tap the throttle. Lane departure warning helps keep you between the lines if you drift. Automatic emergency braking can sense a collision and help you stop in time. Blind spot monitoring alerts you when someone sneaks up beside you. Rear cross traffic alert warns you about cars crossing behind when you back out of a spot. Mazda even added a driver monitoring system with infrared sensors to catch signs of drowsiness. Intersection assist works to avoid crashes when you roll through a junction. The 360-degree camera gives you a bird's-eye view of the car. Adaptive cruise control worked flawlessly in heavy traffic, slowing and speeding without any jerky moves. I felt confident driving through busy city streets with the lane departure warning and blind spot monitor on guard. That makes parking and tight maneuvers a breeze. It's clear Mazda wants you to feel confident every time you get behind the wheel. The styling is the freshest the Mazda 3 has ever seen. They gave it a redesigned front grille with a honeycomb mesh pattern that looks bold. Slimmer LED headlights sweep back into sculpted fenders. At the rear, you get L-shaped taillights that look both modern and aggressive. New alloy wheels come in 17 and 18-inch sizes depending on the trim. They fill the wheel wells nicely without being too flashy. Mazda even added active grille shutters and underbody panels to slice through air cleaner. That improves both efficiency and road noise inside the cabin. You can pick from colors like deep crystal blue and radiant crystal blue for that premium look. Carbon gray gives you a subtle stealth vibe. Crimson red stands out if you want heads turning. Platinum quartz metallic feels almost like liquid silver. Those color choices and design tweaks make the Mazda 3 look like a car from a higher class. Step inside and you feel the upgrade right away. Most compact cars use cheap materials, but Mazda went for Napa leather and genuine wood trim in higher trims. The seats have better lumbar support, and you can get heating and ventilation options. On a long drive, that makes a huge difference in comfort. They stretch the wheelbase a bit, so rear passengers actually have more legroom than before. The digital instrument cluster is a 12.3-inch screen that pulls data right into your line of sight. The center stack houses a 14-inch infotainment touchscreen with the latest Mazda Connect interface. You get wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto so you can skip plugging in your phone. The touchscreen responds quickly to taps, and the menu is easy to navigate without taking your eyes off the road. A 12-speaker Bose system pumps out rich sound if you love your music loud. There is even a wireless charging pad for your phone and a digital key feature you can use from your phone. Digital key feature means you can lock and unlock the car with your phone, which is super handy when your hands are full. This cabin feels like something you would expect in a luxury brand. Mazda kept pricing competitive with a base sedan, starting around $23,000. If you load it up with all the bells and whistles, you still stay under $33,000. At that price point, you are getting tech and luxury many rivals can't match. Pre-orders are expected to kick off in December 2025. Official showroom deliveries should start around March 2026. If you compare it to the Honda Civic, this Mazda 3 feels more refined inside. It might not match the Civic's rear seat space, but it beats it in style and driving feel. Against the Toyota Corolla, the Mazda 3 feels more engaging when you twist the wheel. After driving the 2026 Mazda 3, I can say it hits the sweet spot between fun, comfort, and value. It never feels